Hi and welcome to Empowered Movement and Health. I'm Esther. I'm a movement specialist and a Chinese medicine practitioner. I combine the two worlds, the one of movement and the one of holistic health, to help you feel your best from the inside out and from the feet up. Join me on the mat today. I've got a relaxing shoulder and back stretch for you. We'll be starting lying on our front and then we'll roll around onto our back. So grab a little pillow or a towel to make it comfortable for your head. Let's start. Let's stretch and relax. We are going to do a stretch lying on our front. So this is where if you have a little pillow or a towel can be helpful, or you could just double up the mat a few times, because when you're lying down, if you feel like you can't breathe, if you bring this under the forehead, I'm like this, and I feel like I can't breathe. If I bring this under, I have a bit more gap here between my nose and the floor, and I can breathe better, and it might be better for the neck as well. So this is where this comes in handy on our front. Now, first of all, we're just going to bring, let's try and just bring the left knee up. Now, if the leg is off the mat and on a hard floor, again, you can always put something soft under the knee. Good. And then you can use your upper body also goes to the left. I'm bringing my little pillow towel with me, and I'm going into basically a little banana shape. So I'm going to my leg here. So I'm bent to the left. And your arms wherever they feel comfortable. And you do try to have your left bump cheek and your left hip down to the floor as much as possible. Yeah, so you're thinking of your bum here, or your lower back, as level as possible. Of course, it might be more up, but that to help open up the inside. And then just find a comfortable position for your arms and for your head to be in. You can also have your head to the side, for example, here. Now, you might get a bit of a stretch down that right side. You might maybe even down the right side further into the hip at the front. And on the left, hopefully in the inner leg a little bit. We're just going to stay here for a moment. And then from here, keep the legs how they are. We're going to bring ourselves back into the middle. Now, have a little look, because I think it's easy if you watch and then you copy. Now, with this knee up, it makes the stretch more intense. So if it's too intense, you can just do it with the legs flat like that. So if I have my left leg up, I'm going to slide my left arm underneath. I'm going to show you from both sides. And then you can put, again, your head on this little pillow. For me, it feels good to turn the head or this way as well. And then I use my right hand on top of the left to kind of pull it, stretch. I'm just going to show you the other side, the other angle. So left leg out. I slide my left arm under. And then I have this hand here or here, wherever it's comfortable. And you should feel, I feel a nice big stretch across here. If it feels too intense, don't use the leg. Yeah, the leg up gives it more intensity. And again, try to let the body be really heavy. Let it sink into the floor. Can you let go of any sort of muscles tensing up and holding on? And then let's slowly release. Again, leave the legs where they are, but just bring your arms back. Now you can just have them by the side, a little roll around. You could also prop yourself up onto your forearms and have a little stretch or release this way. And then from here, we've got a nice transition into a twist. So have a little look. And again, if it doesn't work for you, you can just roll around your own way to get that. But have a little look. So I'm going to keep my left leg where it is. I'm sliding my right arm underneath. Again, I can put my head down and then I can take this left arm back and I'm in this nice twist. Yeah, and I can put a ball or a block or something under my left leg and I'm in this nice twist. So from where we are here, left knee is bent up. I slide my right arm underneath, head on the floor, maybe on the pillow, and you'll bring your left arm back and it brings you into a nice twist. If it doesn't work, however you can come into this twist. That's it. So again, left knee on the floor, or if it's not on the floor, then place something underneath so it can rest down. And then the left arm reaches back, same thing. If it doesn't feel good to hang out in the air, then put something where it can rest. It can be bent, it can be straight, it can be lower down, higher up. This really depends on your body. And if it feels very intense for the lower back, this twist, bend your right leg, your bottom leg, a tiny bit up and see if that feels better. So we should get a nice twist into our lower spine here. And then take one more deep breath here. And then you can just slowly roll onto your back. You might have to shimmy yourself back into the middle of the mat. And then in between, you can just lie there, stretch out the legs, relaxed. Or you maybe want to hug your legs in and that feels good for you. Or any other in between rebound before we do it all on the other side. So just take a moment here to feel in after. How is the stretch after? How does it feel on the left and the right? And then we're going to do it all on the other side. So we're going to have to roll ourselves around to the front again. You could roll to the side and move around that way, or of course you could roll up and turn around that way. However, it works for you. So now we're going to bend up our right leg. And again, have your little towel or pillow, whatever you need for your head. We're going to lie on our front and we're going to try and slide up the right leg. It doesn't have to be high. And if it, again, like I said, if it's not good for the knee, you can just do the side bend with the leg straight. So you slide up your right, make sure it's comfortable. Left leg is long. And then the first one was we just kind of move along to the side. So I'm thinking like I want to kiss that right knee. Obviously, it's far away, but in that direction. And then however it's comfortable for you, head to the side, forehead down, arms long, arms bent. It's more about opening up that left side. My right leg is really out. I might not get it, the stretch down the side. So center or sometimes even a tiny bit more into the midline. Give you a bit more stretch down that left side. And we just stay here for a moment. Think of your pelvis relaxing heavy into the floor. Your legs heavy into the ground, your arms, your head, everything just letting go. No need to hold on or tense any muscles here. And then we take one more deep breath. And then we slowly come back into the middle. You bring your pillow or towel with you. And then in between, you can just lift a little bit up, or you can relax down, but it's now your right arm. So the same arm as your leg is bent up. That's going to feed through. And for me, I'm right-handed. This stretch feels a lot stronger on my right. Yeah, so if you're the same, maybe it might be as well. So you might need to adjust the positions. I'm sliding my arm through, trying to place my arm down, and then my left hand kind of goes on top. And I'm trying to relax the left shoulder down and relax my head down. If it's too intense, by releasing that right leg down, for me, that feels less strong or less intense. So that could be an option. And then stay here for a little while. And then take one more nice deep breath. And then slowly again, release out of it and come back. And then maybe you just want to lie down and have the arms sort of wiggling out to the side. Maybe you want to come up onto the forearms, a little roll out that way, whatever feels good. And then when you feel ready, we go for our transition into the twist. I'm sliding my left arm underneath. I'm laying down, my head on the pillow, take my right arm back, and I'm in the twist. And again, make sure your knee is on something. So that can be the floor, that can be the ball, the pillow. And then your right arm, if it's in the air and it doesn't feel good, also put something underneath. Bend it. Have it straight. And your bottom leg, if it's intense on the low back or too much, you just bend the bottom leg up. And again, allow your body to just relax here, be nice and heavy, and enjoy that twist. And then take one more deep breath here. And slowly roll back onto your back. And again, you might have to just shimmy along so you're still on the mat. And then again, choose what feels good for you. Maybe you want to give everything a shake first, or hug in, or or rock around, or whatever feels good for you to do straight out of the stretch. And then before we go into our Shavasana, our last position where we just lie down and relax, just hug your legs in if you're not already. Take them a little bit wider, so think knees towards armpits, and you can hold under the thighs or on the shins, or maybe on the ankles, or maybe even the feet for a full happy baby. But it's about opening the knees a little bit and then sort of hugging them in wherever you can hold on to. Feel free to massage a little bit the back here, rolling left and right. And then just settle into the position for a few deep breaths. And imagine you're relaxing not just your muscles on the outside, but also your inner muscles. So you can think of that diaphragm as a muscle. Your pelvic floor is a muscle. So can we also soften there and relax there? Think of around the larynx, the voice box, the jaw, that area to soften. And then in your own time, slowly transition from here with that softness into your last position, which can be legs straight out, could be legs bent in and knees together, could be lying on your side, could be legs up on the wall, any last position where you feel comfortable and safe and warm or cool enough. And you just relax, hands on the body or hands off the body. Again, choose what instinctively or intuitively feels right for you today. And one more time, just let the whole body be nice and heavy. The head, the shoulders, the arms. Let the pelvis and the legs and the feet sink heavy into the floor. And then take a moment to just be grateful for your body, for how it carries you and allows you to do all the things you love doing. And then slowly just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your hands, wiggle your toes, wiggle your feet, wiggle your legs, maybe a little shake in the arms, anything to bring you back. I hope you enjoyed this stretch. If you want more, check out my website, www.estherviget.com. On my website, you'll get access to live classes, recordings of live classes, and you can join my membership. In my membership, I've got lots of movement videos, mindfulness practices, acupressure massage videos, and audio meditations as well. All is there for you to feel your best from the inside out and from the feet up. Have a great week and see you next Sunday. Bye for now.